Ma 老师. She's the Ma 老师. She's working in the Confucius Institute. Can you say Ma 老师好? Okay, I'm going to turn to you.
Okay, so I'm from University of Iowa. I'm here today to present to you the Chinese New Year. I might have seen some of you before when I last visited you guys last year for Chinese New Year. So you might hear something new today, but some of the contents we talked about, you might already know. Okay, so we all know this is the year of which animal? Monkey. So year for monkeys. And today I'm going to tell you a story in Chinese first. So I'm going to speak Chinese, but I think you will be able to understand me. So this is a story about a family's Chinese New Year. Let's see. Okay. 明天就是春节了，小龙的家人都在。他是小龙 ，Little Dragon， 小龙。小龙的妈妈、爸爸、姐姐、小龙的奶奶，他们都在。爸爸正在洗汽车，这是爸爸的汽车。爸爸叫小龙，小龙，请把水桶拿过来，请把水桶拿过来。小龙把水桶提给爸爸，爸爸说：“不对，不对，这个水桶太小了，太小了。”妈妈和奶奶正在包饺子，包饺子。妈妈叫小龙，小龙，请把勺子拿过来，勺子拿过来。小龙把勺子递给妈妈，妈妈说：“不对，不对。”这个勺子太大了。姐姐正在挂灯笼，姐姐有一个灯笼。姐姐叫小龙，小龙，请把椅子拿过来。小龙把椅子递给姐姐，姐姐说：“不对，不对，这个椅子太矮了，太矮了。”小龙的爷爷正在红纸上，同学们，黑色的纸，红色的纸，红纸上写福字。爷爷写福字，福是 luck 的意思 ，luck good fortune。爷爷在红纸上写福字。爷爷叫小龙，小龙，请你把福字贴到门上，请把福字贴到门上。小龙把福字贴到了门上。贴到了门上，姐姐说：“不对，不对，福字贴到了，贴到了。”爷爷、奶奶一起说：“对了，对了，这回小龙贴对了，福到了。” The end. On a scale 1 to 5, how much do you understand this one? Story? 4. Okay. 0, 4. Okay, so to prepare for Chinese New Year, what do I do to prepare for Chinese New Year? what does Xiaolong's dad do?
He cleans.
Cleans the car. What does he need to clean the car?
Water.
So what Xiaolong is trying to help, but what did he do wrong? Yeah, he brought back it way too small. And the second person you saw, two person, right? Mama and Nai. Two women. They're making a food to eat at Spring Festival.
So mom asked for a spoon, and he brought out a spoon, but it was too small.
So it's too
Big.
too big. This time it's too big. So they're making what food? Anybody catch the shape of the food? No? The food?
It was like a duckling.
It is exactly dumplings they're making. Very good. And then the third person is Xiaolong's Jie. She's trying to, what is she trying to do? So hang something up. What is the thing you see there? She's trying to hang
Like lantern?
a lantern, exactly. What does she need to hang it up in a high place?
Big stool.
A big stool, a tall one, right? And Xiaolong brought her
A
a tiny short one. So it's not too much use until the last moment when Grandpa is creating a character. Okay. Have you guys learned this character in the Chinese class yet?
No.
So this is the character you will see very often during Chinese festival. They will put it up on the door or window. Wu itself means luck or good fortune. So Ye Ye is doing calligraphy to wrote this character. What does he ask us to do? Hang it up. To paste or hang it up the door. Did Xiaolong do something wrong in there? You
Put
see?
it upside down.
Yeah. I need a hand. Yes.
You put it upside down.
Okay, put it upside down, but is that a big deal? Is that something wrong or actually right this time? Okay, this is the tricky part of the story. So in Chinese, there are two words that sound exactly the same. The first word is upside down. It's dao in Chinese. The second word is arrive. It also dao. So when you say 福到了, it could mean Fu is upside down or Fu arrives. So that's the reason why people usually will put it upside down, which is a symbol of good fortune arrives at your house. So in this case, it's actually okay to put it upside down. Xiaolong did something wrong, but it's kind of a mistake, not to be quick. Does it make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why Ye and I says this time to do it right. Alright, so you guys are very good at listening to the Chinese stories. See, I did not use any English, but you all get it. Very good. Any questions with the story? What color did you see in the story? What color pops up? Very obviously, yes, white. White, and what is the other one? Yes. Red. So do you guys know how to say red? 红色, right? So Chinese New Year is actually a festival of red color. This festival lasts for 2 weeks. So this year, it's exactly today. Well, in China, because it's 14 hours away from us, it's yesterday. But if we're celebrating here, it's exactly today. And it lasts for 2 weeks until 15th, which is the Lantern Festival. So it's the last day of Spring Festival, we call it Lantern. But before the day, people spend at least weeks to prepare for it. And then a week away from today, February the 1st, it's another festival people also celebrate. They call it a xiao nian, a small nian. And this one is the nian, da nian, big nian. Okay. Did I see a hand for a question just now? No? Okay. Come back to it. Alright, so this one, we call it Nian San Shi because it's supposed to be the last day of the month, the 30th of the month. Alright, and then a lot of red things you will see. Lanterns, you saw this now. You guys remember what this is? A good luck. The good luck character. How do we say it? Okay. So this is, and then we can put it upside down. Another thing you will see is this. This is a 2 straps of red piece of paper with lucky words on it. And for example, this one says the counter will be prosperous. This one says the family will be write down lucky words on the paper, attach to the two sides of the door. So it's supposed to bring the luck to your house. So these two are called red couplets. You guys know couple sometimes means two, right? So two red couplets. And if you listen closely, pay attention to this information, we're going to play a little game that covers the content of this part. So listen carefully. Last red thing you see is the red paper card. So this one, if you look closely, it has this blue character on it. And usually they will have the animal of the year. So another red paper you attach to the window pane of your house for decoration purposes. And then we have something like this. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Those are what people in China call the spirit of the door. So, look close at the image of this two person here. Can you guess what they are? You see what they're holding. So what did they get? Yes. So they're holding weapons, right? So those people are originally two very famous Chinese generals. They fight and protect their lords in wars, and then afterwards, the lord had problems falling asleep at night. Always had nightmares, dreaming of fighting scenes he had been in. So these two generals says, we have protected you during war times. We are offering to protect you again in the peacetime. So why don't we just stand at your door during night protection? It does help. So the emperor was able to fall asleep. But then he felt a little bit sorry for those two guys. Like, you guys work during the day and you have to guard me during night. So why don't I just have people draw pictures of you and attach to my door? That way you are protecting me at night. And then, so they have been doing that. The normal people say, yeah, why don't we do the same thing? If you draw a picture, that does not cost too much, right? So people start to do things like that. So nowadays, people are still doing that. They will print out the picture of these two generals attached to the door, right here. It's supposed to ward off the evil spirits and protect the whole house. So, just a quick review of all the right things you will see. Here is a very humble model of Chinese traditional house. Okay. So, what is this one you see here? Lantern. Good. What is this two red paper? How do you say that? Red couplets. And those two are generals.
The two word off the bad spirit.
The spirit of the door. And then you have one character here means
Good luck.
good luck or fortune. Okay. So I think now you guys will be ready to look at what we eat at Chinese restaurant, right? So on Chinese New Year Eve, you have a big meal. Just think of Thanksgiving here. So similar ideas. There's one food you have to eat, which is dumpling. In Chinese, we say 饺子. Hopefully this video works. So I can show you how to make dumplings. So this is step to make dough. You roll it in a long, thin shape and you cut it into small pieces. And now you can roll it into a round shape like this. Okay, and you put fillings in it. You pinch the two sides together, make it into a beautiful shape. This is actually one of our teacher's mom making dumplings. We have her film how she made it. And once you're done, you can either boil it or steam it. And you eat it with ingredients.
What is the dumplings usually filled with?
The fillings, it depends. Usually it's a mixture of vegetable and meat. So it means vegetables and flesh. Okay, so that is one food you have to eat, 饺子. There's another thing that has to be included in your dining table, which is fish. So it's really steamed whole fish. There's a reason why you have to eat fish during Chinese recipe. Because fish in Chinese is 鱼. 鱼 sounds like another word in Chinese, which means
Cow?
which is savings, like money you save during the year. So if you eat yu during by the end of the new year or the beginning of the new year, you will have savings in the coming year. So it's like a good thing. That's why people in Chinese eat two things: dumpling and fish. All right. And then the happiest moment for young kids when it comes to Hongbao, the red pocket. Some of you might have known this, right? Yeah. If they send good wishes to the senior person in the family, they will receive a red pocket. Within it, there's a Chinese currency for them to use in the year. So that is Hongbao red pocket. And then we see. We said that Spring Festival lasts for 15 days after New Year's Eve. People start to visit everybody else in their family, relatives, and friends. That's called Bai Yi. Pay a visit during the and then the 15th day of the New Year, it's end of the New Year, so it's a very important day. I said earlier, it's called a Lantern's Day. So it's like another festival name for Tuesday. And people in China call it Yuan Xiao Jie. Yuan Xiao means the sweet dumplings. So on this day, you eat another kind of dumpling. Just now we said the fillings of dumplings made of vegetables and meat. Sweet dumplings are round shape. It's made of, say, red bean paste, so it's different flavor on that day. Since it's round, Chinese people think it's like a symbol of the family gathering together. So also good luck. All right. This is another game Chinese people will play on the Lantern's Day. It's called the lantern riddles. So you hide a riddle in the lantern, you read it, and if you guess it, you get an award. So we're gonna play this game with you guys, okay? So the winners will get a small gift. A red pocket. We'll bring this. It's a small Chinese bookmark. So we have how many questions here? 11. Okay, so put up your hands once you're ready. Miss Hassan and I will take turns to pick up people. Okay. Yes. Tina? To tell us a number, you don't have to come here. Yeah. Number 2. So what is that?
It's a red couplet.
It's a red cup with a hand on the door. Very good. Okay. So Miss Hassan can do this. Miss Hassan, pick the next one.
Okay. Okay. Taylor. Sun.
So how many days does the Spring Festival last?
He can't see.
Yes.
No, you have to guess.
Yes. Spring Festival lasts how many days? 14. I will give this to you because pretty close. 15. 2 weeks. All right. Let's see. Let's go back. Sorry. Talk about 2 dishes. Only one of them have which one has lucky in it? Fish. All right. Miss Hassan, gonna pick up the next one.
Okay, pick the next one. All right, and Josie. Jessie.
What is the animal of this year? Monkey. There you go.
Was it
Emily.
So what is the meaning of the character? You will sit upside down. What does it mean? Good luck and fortune. Good fortune. Right. You're right. Here you go. Something to decorate your windows. You can ask a friend for help if you are not sure. So paper cup, right? Very good.
Dana?
Tell me either in Chinese or English if you remember the last day of it. Lantern Festival. Lantern Festival.
Here you go. Alright, so this class and the other class. Alright. Oh! Pick number. Huh?
3 has been chosen.
11.
3 has been chosen.
Oh, already chosen.
Already chosen.
10.
So what are the paintings the 2 characters called? Yes, without spirit.
Alright. One and pick the other one here. Caitlin.
E has been chosen. E already chosen. We have 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9.
3, 5, 6, 7.
3's been chosen.
She said 5. 5.
5, 6, 7.
No, this
Yeah,
one
we already know that.
Not 5.
Wait, we haven't done 6, 7, 9, 9. We haven't done 1. So 6, 7.
6.
Okay, Leo.
Oh, this one actually, this is a lucky one because we haven't talked about it. So I'll just give this one to you.
Alright.
Here you go. All right.
Okay, next. Alright, so this class here. Sophie.
Okay. So this is food. Dumplings.
Okay. Cotton.
This one. Another one.
9.
9. This will be the last one, I think. 9. What do the children receive?
Okay, and cotton. I call you, right?
What do children receive?
What did during the Chinese New Year? What did the children receive?
If you can't remember, ask a friend for help.
Yeah. Envelope. What is inside the envelope? Yes.
Okay. Good job, everybody. I think this is our last question. Last one. All right. So for those who did not have a chance to participate, I brought a little pocket money for you, for everybody who are here today. So this is a little bag. There's a character on it. So that is the character you just now see, right? Okay. And inside, I don't have a lot of money. This is a Chinese coin. It's $1 Chinese. It's like 15 cents in American dollars. So Mrs. Hassel will give to each of you one of the pockets. Okay.
All right, and you guys don't go right up before you get it. You have to say 恭喜新年快乐. Everyone say 恭喜新年快乐. You have to come to the